so today I am here to show you guys my daily makeup routine video. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I really enjoyed filming it for you guys because seriously everything I used is like what I use every day, what I really love. And yeah, I felt really comfortable filming this video because I seriously do it every day and it takes me less than 10 minutes. So hopefully this helps you guys like create a daily makeup routine for yourselves, and it gives you some ideas of the products that I like and the products that I really feel like really work. And yeah, so hopefully you guys keep watching this video and subscribe. So let's watch it. So first of all, after I wash my face and moisturized it, I go with the Mario Badescu facial spray. So this is with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and I just spray this in my face like this. And I like it. I just tasted it a little. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like rose water, but still. So I just let it sink in, and I do that so like my face could feel refreshed. And I also put that in my beauty blender, so it's like nice and moist, not like super dry when I like go in and blend my face. But yeah, I just love this before anything. And then after that, I go in with my primer, the Too Faced Hangover Primer. And I was using the Benefit Professional one for a long time, and I really like that one. But this one certainly like it's become one of my favorites, like out of all of the primers that I have like tried. And I think that's just because it like makes the concealer like go in like really smoothly, and like my face feels like really refreshed. So I just put a little pump of that, and then I put it all over my face, mainly in my T-zone, because that's where I'm going to be putting my concealer on. And for this makeup tutorial, I'm going to be skipping on the foundation because I would put some on just for the sakes of the video, but I really don't wear foundations on the daily. I just use concealer. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. And yeah, if you guys use a foundation, you guys could just go in and put that extra step in. But then I go into my Cover FX in color G medium concealer, and I find that this one for like blemishes like blends so much better, and you can't like, it doesn't look like cakey on the blemish, if that makes sense. So then I just put it in my finger, and I put it on all the like spots that I want to like cover up. So my zits. Also, if I'm looking a lot on this side, that's because the mirror's on this side. I couldn't like set it up to like be straightforward. But anyway, so I do wear plenty of like, what's it called? Concealer. Just because I am skipping off on the foundation, and I feel like the concealer does the trick. But I also go in with my Age Rewind Maybelline concealer, and this is much lighter than my skin tone, but I like wearing that underneath my eyes because my eyes are a little bit darker than me, and it also works as like an illuminator. So I just put that in the bridge of my nose, and then I go in with like a V on under my eyes because I saw on like beauty tutorials that that's what you're supposed to do. So again, I'm not the best at doing like makeup tutorials obviously, but this really works for me, so hopefully it works for you guys. And then I go in with my, it looks really dirty but it's not that dirty because it's black, but with my beauty blender, my black beauty blender. And again, I go with my Mario Badescu thingy, refreshing water. Yeah, refreshing water. And I just soak it up, and then I just blend it. So after my concealer is blended, I just go into my holy grail, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I love this thing because it just makes my skin look really like sleek and nice after like baking it for a while. It's really nice. So I just put a little bit on my little cap thingy, and I go into this other beauty blender that has like a flat side to it, and I just put this where I put my concealer. finish applying that, I just go in with my eyebrows, and I use the Brow Wiz in dark brown pencil from Anastasia or Anastasia, whatever you guys want to call it. I just use the little like brush side to brush my eyebrows first. And again, I don't have a lot of eyebrows. I've tried to like grow them out, and this is the best my eyebrows could do. This is actually one of the hardest steps for me, is my eyebrows, because they're so thin and I like basically have to like draw them all in. But I try my best, so let's try this. So once those are filled in, I just brush them again a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with my Brow Wiz Maybelline Brow Wiz Soft Brown Sculpting Brown Mascara. This kind of just like makes them a little bit messier and look natural, and it also gives them a little bit of tint to it. So I brush them the opposite way first, so they go a little bit unruly, and then I just brush them again towards the right side. And that's how the brows end up looking like. After that, I just go ahead and take off all the powder. So I use my kabuki brush. So after my translucent powder is dusted off with the kabuki brush, this is when I would go with underline eyeliner. So I have a lot of them. So I like switch it up from time to time. So the ones that I usually use is this yellow one. This like, it goes on a little bit like gold, and it looks super cute like underneath the eye. Or I go in with the blue one if I want to like a little bit pop, like a pop of color. Or I go in with the white one to make me look more awake. But the ones I usually go for are like bronzy ones. So this one's the one I use the most, as you guys could see, and it's a really light bronze. Or this one that it's also a bronze, but it's a little bit darker, and sometimes I like mixing them. So I like using the darker one just on the edge of the eye and of my waterline, and it makes it like really, like, I don't know, it makes it pop out, and I really like it. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So I'm going to be using both. I'm going to go in with the lighter one. And immediately you guys could see there's like more like definition into the eye. And then after that I go in with the darker one, and that's just on the edge of the waterline, like I said. And it doesn't matter if it goes past like the like actual waterline, because this way it makes it like pop out a little bit more. And to smudge it in, I just use a little brush. So after that's done, I would usually go in with the Too Faced black eyeliner, like a winged eyeliner, but I'm gonna skip on that because I'm always running late to school or to work, and I usually skip off on this, and I just put a whole bunch of mascara, which is what I'm gonna be doing. And for mascara, I use the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Angel. This one has a really different like brush to it. It looks like that. And I especially love this mascara for the bottom eyelashes, which is what I start off with. So after applying the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara, I would be done with my eyes. And like I said, you guys could go in with the winged eyeliner like I do sometimes, but this time I opted out to not do it. So after that, I go in with like my blush and my bronzer and all the missing steps. I go in with the Tarte Party Blush that they give you on your birthday if you're a Sephora member. And I just go in with the blush brush, and I put this all over my cheeks. And I really like this blush. Like, It's a really nice like rosy peachy color, but it does not have any like glitter on it, and I personally like shimmery stuff. So I go in with my Coralina Baked Powder Blush, and this is from Milani, and this is so gorgeous. Since I didn't wear like really any what's it called, highlighter, this works as like little highlight too. It's really cute. It just makes like both of them, I feel like they just like really go together. So I like how that looks. It makes me look like so much alive. So after the blush is done, that's when I go and try to contour my face. So I use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil medium deep bronzer. I feel like I should have done the bronzer before the blush, but oh well. I bury it. It doesn't matter really for me. So once that's there, I go. I also use this brush for my contour nose, and I really like my nose, so I just kind of define it a little bit. Looks nice. Oh, I think it looks too skinny now. Okay, let's blend it a bit with my finger. And then I don't really do my forehead anymore because I have bangs. Right now they're put to the side just so I could do this makeup tutorial, but at the end I will be putting my bangs forward. So there's no need to do the forehead, but there is need to do the double chin because I got a double chin. So if I want a little bit more like bronzy look, I go in with this bronzer that I have in an Altoids cinnamon thingy because it broke. So it came like pressed down, but it broke. So I just put it here and it works. So I just grab a little bit of that and just go over it where I like try to define my contour so it looks a little bit more natural and sun-kissed. I don't know if you guys see the difference, but I see the difference and it looks really nice. So after that, I'm seriously almost done. I just need to put my lipstick on. So today I chose the Melted Matte Too Faced Sellout Liquid Lipstick. So this just comes out matte. And then this Clean Color Lip Line Pencil, which I love. Then I just kind of outline my lips. Sometimes I just go with this actually because I love the color of this lip liner. You see, like literally that's like the perfect color ever. But sometimes I like going a little bit more into it, and I love my matte lipstick, so. And there you go, like seriously, that's all of it. I go in also for the final step with my Urban Decay The Slick Makeup Setting Spray Oil Control, and I just spray all of this to my face, and that literally makes it like last all day and looks really nice. Let it dry. So after I put the setting spray and it's all set, that's the end of this little daily makeup routine. It was really nice talking to you guys, even if it was just to like explain this. I feel like I haven't done this in a while, but I'll see you guys soon. So yeah guys, after, what was this? After it. Hey you guys, so today I am here to show